Head over to miniaturemarket.com where they have thousands of board games at discounted prices like Era Medieval Age. Era Medieval Age is a 1 to 4 player roll and build game where you'll be rolling dice to gather resources, then building cities which they all give you different abilities, some points, and also possibly some new dice. Each round, players are going to be rolling dice up to 3 times, trying to get the resources and things they want, but if they roll a skull, it's stuck and has to stay where it's at. Players will be collecting resources, tracking them on a board that they got, and they'll be feeding their workers 1 for each of the dice. If you can't feed them, you'll be going down a disaster track, which is minus points. And if you pushed your luck too far, the disasters get worse, like losing an entire building. And each round, players might be building buildings in their own city, and they're trying to build them in strategic ways, also possibly walling them in to get double the amount of points at the end of the game. And some buildings give you extra dice that you can do different things with, like re-rolling or even moving up culture track, getting you more points in the end of the game. And you can't ignore what other players are doing, because you can steal resources from other players each round if you have a strong enough army. And at the end of the game, you'll be scoring for which buildings you got, whether they're walled in or not, some specific buildings that do great things at the end of the game, and having culture in walled in areas. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Era has great table presence and a tactile feel of building your own city right in front of you. Has a good sort of roll and write style mechanisms, Yahtzee style, pressing your luck, building synergies of different buildings, trying to get you some end game points, or trying to set you up with some different resources, or trying to get you some new dice that do different things, like helping you re-roll and getting better goods. So it has some good sort of engine building style things there as well. It also has an interesting end game where you're trying to sort of race to get to the end in order to wall in all your good buildings to get you double the points. The interactions there as well by messing with other players, by stealing from them and such. The solo mode works well. So overall, if you're looking for a game that's sort of a roll and write style but is a bigger, more grandiose game, then this game will probably have value for you because it is an expensive game. But if you are, don't need to have that big game, you don't need to be placing these big city things, and that doesn't do anything for you, then the game might not have as big a value for you. But overall, it's a fine game. It's not one that blew me away. I prefer the smaller roll and write style games to this, as opposed to a more bigger, grandiose style of this. But for you should be able to tell now whether this is for you or not, whether the value holds, knowing what you're getting in Era. Did you miss the Game Topper 2.0 Kickstarter? Have no fear. It's not too late to get in on the ultimate gaming accessory. Convert your table into a high-quality gaming table with a fully portable Game Topper system and take advantage of some of the best 3mm premium gaming mats in the industry. New styles, new sizes, and new accessories can be yours. Upgrade every game you play by late backing now at GameToppersLLC.com.